A very good morning everyone. Welcome once again to the online classes. As you all know that I am Shrestha Pahwa, your teacher, and today after a very long break we are again back with the online classes. And today I am going to discuss a very important part of your syllabus, that is how much portion we are going to cover for our examination. I'm sure you all must have got this good news this year that around 60% of the course is coming, right? So the 40% portion has been cut. And one more thing is there, that whatever PDFs we have received, in that all the contents of social science are given in Hindi. So today I am going to give you the exact amount of course that has been cut, that has been removed for your exams. Okay, so the today's class is for the revised syllabus of class 10th social science. Okay, we are going to discuss what portion has been cut, what portion we have to cover. But you have to remember one thing, 60%, around 60% course is still there. So for that, we really have to work hard and study. As we all know, social science covers a large portion of course. So daily studies for social is also very important. Okay, so let's just go through and understand. I would request you all that please take up your book, a pencil in your hand and cut the topics with me simultaneously so that you know that what is the leftover portion for you all. Alright? So let's see. First of all, completely removed chapters. Now these are the chapters which have been deleted completely. इनको तो हमें देखने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. That is chapter number 13. That is transport and communication. Chapter number 17, that is money and finance institutions. Okay, so you can put a big cross in front of these two chapters. Out of 20, only 18 chapters are there. अब इन 18 chapters में भी बहुत सारे ऐसे topics हैं जो कि cut हो चुके हैं. Okay, so please cut those portion also, cut those topics also which have been removed. Okay. Let's see chapter number 1. अब जो ये आपका chapter number 1 है, इसके अंदर 80 to 90% of the topics have been cut. Okay, so let's see first of all, that is Mahajanpad in Rajasthan, Shunga dynasty, Satvan dynasty, Rastruka dynasty, Gurjar Parihara dynasty, Pal dynasty, Pallav dynasty, Chaluk dynasty, external invasion and assimilations. These are Shakas, Huna and Kushans. ये सब जो है हमारे portion cut हो चुके हैं. So I believe in your chapter number 1 only 2 or 3 topics are there which are left for chapter number 1. तो ये तो बहुत ही अच्छी बात हो गई. Such a lengthy chapter number 1 of your history portion, in that 80 to 90% topics have been cut. So put a big cross in front of all of these topics. We don't have to study this year. The next one, chapter number 2, they have removed these 3 more topics. They are Vijayanagar Empire, Bahmani Empire, influence and development of Sikhism. Okay, rest of the topics are there in your course. So please put a cross in front of these 3 topics and the rest we have to cover for our syllabus. Okay. The next one, chapter number 3. Now again in chapter number 3, there are many topics that have been deleted. For example, let's start with the first one, Anglo-Maratha War, Anglo-Mysore War, Anglo-Sikh War, contribution of revolutionary organizations in freedom movement, Chapekar brothers, Shamji Krishna Varma, V.D. Sarwarkar, revolutionary movement in Bengal, peasant movement India. Okay, so these are the topics. Again, there is 70 to 80% topics that have been cut in chapter number 3 as well. So a major portion have been cut, number 1 in the chapter number 1 and the other one in chapter number 3. Okay, now let's see chapter number 4. There are 3 topics that have been removed. First one is nationalism in Europe, rise and reasons. Second is unification of Germany, and the third one is unification of Italy. Okay, so please delete these 3 as well. Coming to chapter number 5, meaning of democracy and various stories and concepts of democracy. Rest topics of chapter number 5 are coming, so please do remove these two topics from your syllabus. Next, chapter number 6, executive, vice president, formation of council of ministers, powers and functions of council of ministers, judiciary, formation of Supreme Court, jurisdiction, powers and functions of Supreme Court. Okay, so these are the topics which again are not covered. Oh my god, बहुत सारे ऐसे topics हैं जो कि हमारे इस बार social में cut हो चुके हैं. Okay, so it's a great news for everyone that we have to study a little less than compared to other year students. Okay, but again 60% is still there. पढ़ाई तो करनी ही पड़ेगी. Chapter number 7. The current situation and process for the formation of legislative council in Rajasthan. Okay, so this is one more topic which have been removed. Okay, so please do cut, rest we have to cover. This is the exact portion of course for your examination. Okay, the next one, chapter number 9, chapter number 8 pura ka pura aa raha hai. There is no portion that has been removed. For chapter number 9, we have two topics. The first one is major pulse crops of India. The second one is contribution of agriculture in Indian economy. Okay, so this is for chapter number 9. Chapter number 10, again two topics. Majorly these are the basic topics for chapter number 10. Rest is not very much left for chapter number 10. First topic is minerals and energy resources. Second one, major minerals, iron ore, copper, bauxite, mica, lead and zinc. इनको भी remove कर दिया गया. इसके बाद कुछ ज़्यादा topics आपके chapter number 10 में नहीं बचते. Then talking about chapter number 11, beginning of modern industries in India. Iron and steel industry, cotton textile industry, cement industry and paper industry. These topics have been removed. Talking about chapter number 12, these are the topics. First one is characteristics of Indian population, urbanization, population problem, population policy and population policy in Rajasthan. I guess 50% of the topics are deleted from chapter number 12, rest are coming for your course. Talking about 13th chapter that has been completely removed. Now let's talk about chapter number 14. Three topics, sector of economy, national income and economic growth. These three chapters have been removed. Let's see chapter number 15 now. Indian economy in the form of an underdeveloped economy, and the second one is Indian economy in the form of a developing economy. Only the two topics have been deleted from chapter number 15. Let's see chapter 16, only one topic, that is inflation, that has been removed. Okay, now at the end, let's see the marks distribution according to the chapters. The first one is chapter number 1. The chapter number 1 is of 5 marks. Chapter number 2 is of 6 marks. Chapter number 3 is of 7 marks. Chapter 4 of 2 marks. 5 chapter of 5 marks. Chapter 6 of 7 marks. Chapter 7 for 8 marks. Chapter 8 for 2 marks. Chapter 9 for 3 marks. Chapter 10 for 5, chapter 11 for 4, chapter 12 for 4, chapter 14 for 3, chapter 15 for 6 marks, chapter 16 for 4, chapter 18 for 5, chapter 19 for 2 and chapter 20 for 2 marks. Okay, so this is the exact marks distribution chapter wise given to you for your social studies. First thing, remember the chapters, those have the highest weightage should be done properly, thoroughly in order to gain major marks, in order to gain good marks. Okay, for example, chapter number 3 holds for 7 marks, chapter 15 holds for 6 marks. Okay, chapter number 2 holds for 6 marks again, chapter number 7 holds for 8 marks. So these are the chapters which cover the highest portion of marks in the social. Okay, so what is better is let's cover those chapters which hold the highest marks and gain good grades in social. Okay, so that's it for today's class. Thank you very much. We will be starting with your social with the removed portion very soon. Thank you. Have a very, very nice day.